Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Nimithrander, and it's finally time to get back to Clink-Clank Clash. Yes, we can finally move on to Act 3. Boom, boom, boom! A grand battle. The time you agreed upon with Yehoda has arrived. You wonder if she brings good news. Well, we shall soon find out. Looks like we have to drop in on Aino's place to receive our answer. Fortunately, we were already in Nodcry, and so it's a short trip. Oh, but I just noticed that Lunoculus just sitting there. I'm going to grab that on the way down. There we go. I wonder if Yehoda is actually going to be here at the workshop. As I don't know whether or not Aino allows many visitors. Also, it'd be nice to see Anefa again. Ah, there's Anefa. Why is Paimon not talking?
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Was she hiding under the desk? Why?
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frostmoon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frostmoon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
I suppose that's why Yehoda was hiding under the desk. She was afraid of Aino coming in, hearing the news, and blowing a gasket. Considering Aino's propensity to unleash the Krum-Clank Legion... Yeah, I can understand why Yehoda was a bit wary of that prospect.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
And there it is. And she has a Legion bot ready for the job, too.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I see.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is,
I can see why Krum-Clank's technology is being targeted by those chumps.
Might it be the Kuvaki inclusion in that design? Or is it actually possible for it to be turned into a weapon like everyone was saying?
But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Krum-Clank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo-friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Notcry upside down, I will save Krum-Clank, no matter what it takes.
Oh, I know.
You said Asuko was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
So someone knows I'm here?
Really? Let's take a look.
A merchant's letter. Long time no see, traveler. Not long ago, I happened to hear about the troubles you're facing. Seeing as you've always been a top-notch customer of mine, it's only natural that I find some way to help you. As such, I prepared an exceptional service plan, guaranteed to relieve your woes. Just drop by my shop for further negotiations. Of course, considering we're old acquaintances by now, I'll give you a 20% discount. Don't miss out now. Oh, damn it, this is from Dori, isn't it?
Huh. Paimon would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dori.
Seems like she has a way to help us.
For a price. Likely a very steep one.
Dori's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Nodcry.
Well, let's at least talk to her. It's better than going on a wild goose chase around Nodcry and angering and estranging literally everyone else.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Krum-Clank back for sure.
I want to bring Inefa with us, though. Can we bring Inefa with us instead?
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Ugh. I guess this is more about Aino and Yehoda than it is Inefa. But it's kind of annoying me. I wanted Inefa along, too.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Innocent smile as she's basically forcing Yehoda into this mess. A bit of that 11th Lord coming out again, I think.
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
Yes, yes. We will keep an eye on her, don't you worry. And yeah, a bit of the cruelty of the 11th Lord bleeding through again, I feel. Old habits die hard and all that. Let's see if I remember the name right. Mirror of the Dawning Morn. And her enemy, quote-unquote, the 8th Lord. Was it the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers? Yes, I think that was it. Listened to those names so many times that eventually they just stuck. Let's make this a daylight raid, shall we? Sordid enough dealing with Dori. So it doesn't have to be in the middle of the night on top of that.
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dori! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krum-Clank craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan.
And what is the price tag for this perfect plan of yours?
There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle?
Are you proposing to offer to purchase Krum-Clank? Acting as the buyer to lure out the thief?
Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount.
I see.
How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Why don't you just tell me who it is you're retaining? But I'm guessing you won't, because then you don't have a bargaining chip here. Fine, just tell us how much you want.
20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Krum-Clank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
The expert had better not be Yelon. Because I could literally just ask Yelon to help us if it is.
Great news! The expert is already in the area!
What?
I hope you have a productive conversation.
Huh. It's a Melusine?
Wait, a Melusine? Trevor? Paimon? I've heard so much about you, but I didn't expect Notcry to be the place we'd meet. I'm Sadil.
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Krum-Clank for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dori. Retainer? What retainer?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I hate Dori. Ugh.
The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help him out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Yeah. Same basic deal if I asked Yelon. She'd help us just out of respect and all the good we did in Leeway. Same thing with a lot of other people I could have asked. Then it wouldn't have cost us 800,000 mora. So, Dori, you have some explaining to do, because this just turned into a windfall 800,000 mora for free on your end.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me. As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics.
Tell you what. Set at least half of that mora toward Kave's debts, and then I'll call it even. Maybe.
In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
Nope, you owe me a freebie for this. You really owe me for this.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Notcry, Seville? Well, one of the Melazine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Notcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine.
Oh, that's going to anger Nouvelette tremendously.
We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I hate Dori. And part of the reason I hate her is because of how she treats Kave. Nickel and diming him at every turn.
Sweet, sweet Mora. Thank you for your patronage.
Patronage, my foot. You did nothing. And it cost you nothing to do as well. You're just scum, Dori. And angering me more was the fact that it wasn't my money, it was Aino's. You'd think I'd be less angry because it wasn't mine, but swindling poor little Aino out of her money? Yeah, I'd rather it had been mine. Just so that Aino wouldn't have to suffer for it. But too late now, I guess. I swear, I hope there's an option to kick Dori across a room at some point. Or, as I keep pointing out, force her to forgive all of Kave's debts. Ah, little wolfy fellas. Huh. Did he just cough up raw meat for us? Or was that just buried there? Nah, just normal berries. I'm still looking for the new berries from this region. Because we need, yep, the midsummer berries. Because we need those if we're going to buy some of the new blueprints for the new 4-star weapon craftables. 10 of something. We'll come back for that. Okay, enough shilly-shallying with berry hunting. Time to go and see whether or not Sadil will be able to help with this. Was it Sadil? Let's find out.
All right, this is the last place we saw Krum-Clank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
They look like treasure hoarders. So this could get ugly fast.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
Well, they're treasure hoarders. Why would I ask? What's the matter?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Notcry.
Clink-Clank Legion, attack!
Oh dear.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options, not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
So far, nice as it is to have a Melusine aiding us, not seeing what we specifically needed a Melusine for. I'm kind of disappointed in Yehoda that she didn't consider anything like this. Looks like we have a ways to go again. But I'm still looking for berries. So we'll run along the plain for a little bit first. And I do quite like to watch Lalma run in her centaur form. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, it's lying out here, too.
The world wishes you well.
And a bunch of portable oh, those are what the count is for, isn't it? Well, I'll gather everything I can, and then we'll see. Let's see now. Were they headed all the way to the Fatui base? Not quite, but they are getting kinda close to that. So we'll go to the Blue Amber Lake. And see where we can go from there.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
And they left the entire stove, apparently. Ah, a drone.
This is the recon bot from that day! But Krum-Clank isn't here.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Krum-Clank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know.
Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going!
Well, could we not confirm where they were going by following their footprints? Oh well. Well, there's a fast travel point right up there, so I will deal with this lot.
Looks like I hit the jaguar again. By the frost moon.
The bounty is yours.
Looks like I went a bit overkill on that lot, didn't I?
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along. Hit.
Yep. Uneven surface resulted in me nearly getting caught on it. Okay, now... actually a fair ways off. Fortunately, I did do a fair bit of exploring. Final Night Cemetery. That's a grim-sounding place, isn't it? Alright. Looks like I just missed this entire side. So, we'll start here, at the Frost-Laden Machinery domain, and work our way from there. Going around the coast to reach our destination. And picking up whatever goodies we can on the way. Oh, more of the dead tree. The wild hunt.
lush as the moon.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Letting brave names echo! Wrath from the skies!
Ooh, I was certain the burst would insta-kill him, but nope.
The world wishes you well.
Looks like we have another world quest over this way. But we won't be dealing with that for a good while. Now, can we jump high enough? Yes, we can. And coming at it from this direction should also afford us the luxury of getting to activate the fast travel point nearby.
Bring it! Full throttle!
Either you burn or you get virgined. Your choice, friend.
Strike a pop!
Branch into song. Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Nice to hear, but I wonder how true that really is sometimes. Allegedly, I'm standing on top of a Lunoculus. Ah. Hidden beneath it was. Alright, fast travel point unlocked. Now our destination is close.
We were right! There's a camp here! But I don't see Krum-Clank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
Oh, did Aino not bring the Krum-Clank Legion with her?
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krum-Clank craft shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes.
Whoa! Is that Zip-Zap Spybot number 1?
It zips out Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zips out Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Another test subject. Wrong test subject. Wrong test subject.
We're literally running around killing people with a gigantic buzzsaw.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me? What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about.
Nothing scary about it. It's a giant tank with a buzzsaw on it.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Burning your tootsies there, aren't you? I don't know. I think I would have actually kind of preferred to have a go at this with my team. But oh well. That's way smaller.
What's that?
Yeah, that's way smaller than I would have thought. Uh-oh.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Krum-Clank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait, you're that guy from the black market, the one at the front desk. You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Krum-Clank? Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the Mora I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Until we destroy your little machine and kick your butt for the hassle.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Krum-Clank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
You're really going to fight us over this? Oh.
For the everlasting forest.
Hang in there.
Why is this machine so powerful?
Can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys, don't attack him! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Krum-Clank
Too late for regrets.
Ding dong water bomb! Go claw!
Forest, protect us.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
By the frost moon of old. Let the mountains veins boil!
Just throwing bursts all over the place is probably best for the moment. Since I can't kill this thing no matter what I do, well, staying in burst animations for the rest of the fight will have to suffice.
Strike a pose! Look, your rainbow!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Wrath from the sky!
Alright, we outlasted it, but now what?
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it!
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Krum-Clank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Krum-Clank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating.
How does that make any sense?
If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Krum-Clank isn't a war machine. Now give him back!
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen pot, all because of your stupid, childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
And we're just gonna let you do that?
Try me, you stupid...
Finally, Inefa.
Inefa! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krum-Clank craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating annihilation mode.
Another test subject.
Did you say Kerplunk?
For the everlasting forest. His name's Echo! Light of the blazing sun!
My, but Noika being here would change things.
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help.
Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil. Wait! What about Krum-Clank?
Miss Aino. During the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before.
Good of you. Also, I'll retract what I said before about Sadil. She did prove useful when we finally got to the little camping site. It's just that initial questioning / interrogation. That could have been done without anyone's assistance. But I do
This
apologize,
technology
Sadil.
needs
You did actually
safekeeping,
turn out to
and
be
I
useful
think-
in the end.
No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
Monthly? I don't think so, no. And quest complete. and finished neatly at the 45-minute mark. Ding ding ding, a great feast. Wait until the following day. Not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. So we'll end today's episode right here. If you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. And, as always, have a good day.